Hello everybody, my name is Eric D. Johnson, also known as BrightShine. I live here in the city of Memphis, state of Tennessee, in the county of Sheriff. And today's date, early Sunday morning, May the 10th of 2015, in the time 1:55 a.m. I want to first say thank you to all my fans, my supporters for your continued encouragement and support. And as always, I keep all my fans, my supporters informed. I'll continue to keep myself employed. It is coming down here, sorry, here, Mississippi. Chip had a man service. And continue to it's right down in 17 Ventura Drive. And I'll continue to further my education at Monroe College, pursuing my associate's degree, studying business administration with a concentration in marketing. And I'll continue, like I said, I want to thank all my fans, my support for your continued encouragement and support. And I intend to go back to the studio and record. And I want to make sure I get all, have my money right. I don't always have to come out of my pocket. Fighting legal cases. Big shout out to the Hewlett Law Firm for all the work they done on this court case, on this legal matter. And they continue to work. And like I said, I'm coming out of my pocket. And these individuals that are out here walking around, want to swindle you and want to steal money from you. But was able to take them to court, and we brought them to court. And once our studio we brought to court, and we were working on this Carlos Williams, College of Luba, and he ain't got away either, because I continue to consult with my attorney and about this situation. And so like I said, I'm continuing to work on my entertainment, my music interest, and I do intend in the month of May. It's my intention to try to record, but when you try to do things, you have to make sure you got your finances right. So when I say I intend, I do mean I intend, but I leave myself with an option that next month I definitely will be ready. If I had to postpone, or put a little delay on my recording, because I want to make sure I got my money right. And because I'm having to come out of my own pocket to do things. So on that note, we're gonna continue to talk about African traditional religion. Excuse me. I'm not gonna even be long with it. I'm not gonna even be long in the video. What we're gonna do on this video, when we talk about African traditional religion, we're gonna continue to talk about getting in contact with these teachers of African traditional religion. And we're gonna continue to get the email address that you need so you can try to study African traditional religion at one of these institutions of higher learning in sub-Saharan Africa, because they teach African traditional religion at an institute such as institutes of higher learning such as the National Open University of Nigeria. We've already gone over that coursework and the registrable courses. Okay, we'll go over that right quick. click on over there where it say the student portal, and then we go over here to the where it say program. Go there with the National Open University of Nigeria, their school website. So like I said, when you first go over, you go over there to the where it says you go over there to the student portal. So you're gonna say National Open University of Nigeria, and you're gonna see public, you're gonna see staff, student center, e-library. Go over there where it says student portal. And when you click on student portal, it's gonna take you to the National Open University of Nigeria. And up at the top where it says program, go over to the program. Then you're gonna see list of registered courses. Then you scroll, you go down the list where it says School of Arts and Social Science. And then when you see the list of registered courses for School of Arts and Social Science, you're gonna see the program. You're gonna see Islamic Studies registered course. You're gonna see criminology and security services. Security studies. You're gonna see criminology and security studies. And then you're gonna see National Open University Nigeria School of Arts and Social Science list of courses to be read for 2000. You're gonna see a BA, Bachelor of Arts in Christian Theology. And these are the courses, for the first semester at the 100 level. You're gonna see all the courses that they offer for the first semester. And you're gonna see right there in the second semester, number 5, CTA, Christian Theology 192, Introduction to African Traditional Religion. At the 200 level, first semester, you're gonna get the list of all your courses. Then the second semester, you're gonna get all your list of courses. Then at the 300 level, first semester, I'm gonna give you all the courses you're gonna study. Second semester, you're gonna see all the courses you're gonna study. Then you're gonna go to the 400 level. You start out at the 100 level. You're gonna see number 5, Christianity 192, Introduction to African Traditional Religion. 200 level, then the 300 level, then the 400 level. At the 400 level, you're gonna see the first semester. You're gonna see African. You're gonna see CTA, which is Christian Theology 491, African Traditional Religion and Culture. Then you go into your postgraduate diploma in theology. First semester, they're gonna give you all the courses you're gonna study. Then your second semester in postgraduate study, number 8, Christian Theology 792, Theology of African Traditional Religion. Then you go into your Master of Arts, Religion and Society as an option. The first semester, you're going to see Christian Theology 821, African Traditional Religion, Mythology, and Cosmology. Then you got your other Master of Arts in Biblical Studies as an option. But then you're looking for the Master of Arts in Religion and Society option. And you see number 3 in the first semester, Christian Theology 821, African Traditional Religion, Mythology, and Cosmology. So the National Open University of Nigeria has a registrable course. You can earn a Bachelor of Arts in Christian Theology. And the things that you need to study in African traditional religion, the courses are offered. And when you study for a Bachelor of Arts in Christian Theology, you see, you can earn your postgraduate diploma in theology, and that'll give you your theology of African traditional religion and so on and so on. And then you can earn your Master of Arts. You can earn your Master of Arts in Religion and Society as an option. You can study African traditional religions, mythology, and cosmology. Because when you when you study Master of Arts in Biblical Studies option, there's no course for African traditional religion. So like I said, on today's video, we're gonna go back on those email address. Okay. Okay. When we talk about the email address or where you can go study, where you can study African traditional religion, we want to make sure that we don't leave out Dr. Joseph Omusena Abel Lelu. I know by mistake I didn't mention last week, but the University of Ibadan is where he taught. The University of Ibadan, the Department of Religious Studies, because Dr. Joseph Omusena Abel Lelu wrote an essay, and the title of his essay is "What is African Traditional Religion?" Now, in the editorial note, in his essay has an editorial note. Okay, the editorial note, it tells you Dr. Joseph Omaseda Avalelu is senior lecturer in the Department of Religious Studies, University of Ibadan, Nigeria, and has specialized in the field of other African traditional religion. So Dr. Joseph Omaseda Avalelu, he taught African traditional religion at the Department of Religious Studies, University of Ibadan, Nigeria. So I show you the editorial note right here on in the essay. It's the editorial note. So when you be reading Dr. Joseph Omaseda Avalelu's essay, you'll see the editorial note, and it will inform you that Dr. Joseph Omaseda Avalelu is senior lecturer in the Department of Religious Studies, University of Ibadan, Nigeria, and has specialized in the field of African traditional religion. Okay. And also, now I don't have a download from Dr. John S. M. Beatty, but what I do have is a book that he wrote, and it tells you in his book that he taught uh, at one of the schools in the Great Lakes area in Uganda. Now he was born in Kenya, one of the Great Lakes country. You know, the Great Lakes country is Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. That's what they refer to as the Great Lakes area. Now, Dr. John S. M. Beatty was born in Kenya. He went to school in Uganda, and he went to Makerere, Makerere University, Makerere University in Uganda. And that's what he taught, religious studies at this school. Because it says in the book, it says since 1964, he has taught at Makerere University College, and in 1968 he was appointed professor of religious studies. So, you know, for all those you looking for a school, the school that Dr. John S. M. Beatty taught, and he was over religious studies, is a school in the Great Lakes in Uganda, Makerere University in the African nation of Uganda. It's in the Great Lakes area. Dr. John S. M. Beatty taught at that school. T.F. Jimarai of the Department of Religious Studies, University of Ado Akita, Dr. T.F. Jimarai of the Department of Religious Studies. Get in contact with him by email, send him an email, or get in contact with the school. Let me look on here. Like I said, get in contact with the school, and you'll be able to get in contact with Dr. T.L. Jimarai of the Department of Religious Studies at the University of Ado Akita, Nigeria. That's in Nigeria. And also, the title of his publication, Introduction to the Study of African Traditional Religion. Okay, this is another publication of Dr. Joseph S. Chibinda. He has a PhD, Department of Religion and Philosophy, Benue State University, Makurdi, Nigeria. The impact of colonialism on African indigenous religion. And he left an email address. He left an email address, so get in contact with him. I don't never leave myself out. I'm in my paper with a little dishwasher. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, got it organized. Sorry. Okay, paper was disorganized. I was trying to look at uh when they download. Okay, what I was looking at. Okay, this one is the reason for studying African religion in post-colonial Africa, and the author of this is Julius Matugi Kathego, and it's publication Currency and Theology and Mission. Now, what I was looking at was in the back at the end. And it shows you that the author of this article, of this publication, the reason for studying African religion in post-colonial Africa, Julius Matugi Kathego has a PhD, and he's located at the University of KwaZulu Natal, Pietermaritzburg, South Africa. He has a PhD. Julius Matugi Kathego has a PhD. He's at the University of KwaZulu Natal, Pietermaritzburg, South Africa. And you can look on the last page of this download and you'll see at the bottom, number 52, African religion. Look down. See where it tell you that he has a PhD. University of Pietermaritzburg, KwaZulu Natal, Pietermaritzburg, South Africa. Now this is another article. It can be found in Elrond Journal of Religious Studies, and it says here the study of African traditional religion and its challenges in contemporary time. Rotimi Williams Omotoyi, Department of Religions, University of Ilorin, Nigeria. And there is a email address at the bottom. So get in contact with the university, the Department of Religion, University of Ilorin, Nigeria. And they left an email address, and he left an email address. Now there's another publication uh, down that I downloaded. Says here emerging key issues in the study of African traditional religion by Christopher Ijazu. Now you can get in contact with him. I think if I'm mistaken, I went online. He got a website. Let me see something. That's a good one. There's a website, www.africaworld, AFRIKA, world, WORL.net. That's what say he's a Professor Christopher Ajazu. So go to www.africaworld.net and you'll see emerging key issues in the study of African traditional religion. This is another download for the American Journal of Social Management Science, God, Divinities, and Spirits in African Traditional Religions, entitled Reverend Mike C. Ikiki and Dr. Chike A. Iki Opera. Okay. Reverend Mike C. Ikiki is a lecturer at the Department of Religious Studies, University of Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria, and left an email address. Number 2, Dr. Chike A. Iki Opera. He's a senior lecturer, Department of Religious Studies, University of Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria. Reverend Emike C. Akiki at University of Calabar, Nigeria. He wrote another download publication, African Traditional Religion, a conceptual and philosophical analysis. And he left an email address on here. There's another download. I didn't never I haven't shown this download before, but this is a download that you can go and download yourself, uh, or you can just go online and look at the PDF, or you can see it on download. But the person who wrote it, Dr. Chinwe M.A. Nvoyi, former lecturer, Department of Philosophy and Religious Studies, Kenyatta University, Nairobi, Kenya. The dominance of the trappings of African traditional religion and African magic. Movies, a challenge for educating the Christian youth. Now you can go and download this download, or you can go online and read it. Now this lady, it tells you about her, give you a background on her. It says, excuse, it says that Dr. Chinwe M.A. Nwoye was until recently a lecturer in the Department of Philosophy and Religious Studies, Kenyatta University, Nairobi, Kenya, where she obtained her PhD, focusing on definitional ceremonies in Igbo religion. She holds degrees in both philosophy and theology from Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas, Rome, Italy, and a Master of Arts degree and postgraduate diploma in education from the University of Jos, Nigeria. Currently, she resides with her family in Dodoma, Tanzania, East Africa, and she also left an email address. Those are the email addresses. Those are some of the teachers of African traditional religion. So, like I said, these universities and these colleges, these institutes of higher learning, as you see by the download, by these articles, these publications, these writings, that they teach African traditional religion at these institutes of higher learning in sub-Saharan Africa. So when you had an opportunity, including myself, I don't never leave myself out. I know I haven't as of yet started writing to the email address, but sometimes my schedule just won't let me. But I'm definitely gonna have to get in contact with these institutions, these colleges, about African traditional religion. Excuse me. And but I encourage each and every person that listens to get the email address and get all the information that you need about uh, African traditional religion from these institutions of higher learning, these university colleges in sub-Saharan Africa. They teach African traditional religion. As you can see, there are people who are on the African continent who teach African traditional religion 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. They've been teaching African traditional religion. So get in contact with these colleges, get in contact with these universities in sub-Saharan Africa, and get all the information you need. And as I say, I wasn't gonna be long in this video, and we're gonna make another video tomorrow, and we're gonna continue to talk about African traditional religion. We're gonna continue to talk about how to study African traditional religion at these universities, colleges in sub-Saharan Africa, because it's being taught. African traditional religion is being taught at these institutions of higher learning, these universities, colleges in sub-Saharan Africa. So get in contact with these universities, colleges, and get all the information you can about how to get admitted to the school by enrolling and attending the school. You can do it online, or you have to actually come to the school. I'm gonna get ready to end this video. And again, my name is Eric D. Johnson, also known as BrightShine. I live here in the city of Memphis, the state of Tennessee, and the county of Shell. And I want to thank all my fans, my support, for your continued encouragement and support. I intend to go to the studio and do my recording. I intend to do that this month before the end of May. However, I'm always leaving myself that option. Right? Because I said I intend to do something. But I want to make sure that since I'm having to come out of my pocket for all these legal matters that I'm dealing with and having make a living, that I want to make sure that when I go to the studio that I got my money right, and that I'm ready, financially ready to do the things that I want to do with my entertainment, my music industry. So all my fans, my supporters, you can relate to what I'm saying. You know, you gotta make sure that you have your finances being managed like you're supposed to. And I intend to do some recording in the month of May. But if by chance I don't, I'm definitely in the month of June. I'll be ready. I'm getting myself ready, but I'll definitely be ready for the end of June to go back to the studio. And until my next video, I want to wish each and every one of you the very best. Take care of yourself, and see you next time.